want to solve a system that has infinite solutions, we're going to use our calculator to do that. We're going to store this particular system in our calculator as a matrix. So this is going to be a 3 by 4. So I'm going to go second and my X inverse button or matrix and pull up my matrix menu. I'm going to arrow over to edit because I want to store this, and I will store it as matrix A. I've already got a 3 by 4 in here, so I'm just going to type over my new coefficients. So my coefficients are 3, -4, 4, and 7. If you just hit enter, it jumps to the right. 1, -1, -2, and 2, and 2, -3, 6, and 7. Now that I've stored my matrix, I can hit second and quit and get out of that. Now I'm going to RREF. You can see I've already done this once on my screen before, but let me take you through the steps of this. I'm going to hit second and pull up my matrix menu. And notice you can see there that I have stored something in matrix A, a 3 by 4, and I happen to have a matrix stored in B also, a 2 by 2, and all of these are empty. So there's nothing in those matrix windows. But I'm going to arrow over to math and all the way down to RREF. This is how you find a solution with a matrix. So now when I plug this in, I'm going to hit second in my matrix menu again, and I'm plugging in matrix 1, or matrix A, because that's where I stored my system. I hit enter, and it pulls up my answer. Oh, well this one pulls up as no solution. It was supposed to pull up as infinite. Wonder if I put something in wrong. Let's check my matrix. I'm going to go over to edit. Let's see. It was a 3 by 4. 3. Maybe I copied it wrong. Okay, let me check my numbers. 2, 3, -4, 4, 7. 1, -1. -2, 2. Oh, I didn't change my last number to a 5. All right. It's supposed to be a 5 there. Okay, so now I'm going to second quit. I can arrow up to that RREF and hit it again. There we go. All right, now if you will notice, my bottom row is completely zeros. That means that this has infinite solutions. Now, you're not finished here though, because you're going to be asked what your solution set is. So you need to remember that if your bottom row goes all the way to zeros, that this is infinite solutions. But I still have to be able to find my solution set. So on the computer, it's going to give you a multiple choice spot, and then it's going to ask you for the solution set, and it'll give you places to put this solution set, like this. So I need to figure out what goes here and what goes here. So if I look at what my calculator gave me after I did the RREF, I've actually been left with 2 equations. My top equation actually says x minus 12z equals 1. And my second equation actually says y minus 10z equals -1. That's what these are telling me, because these are coefficients of the x column, the y column, and the z column. And that last column, of course, is your answers. Well, I can take that top equation and solve it for x. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Move this to the other side, and x equals 1 plus 12z. And I'll do the same thing for y. Move this to the other side, and I get y equals -1 plus 10z. So I've now just solved this for x and y. So that is what goes right here. This is what x is, 1 plus 12z. And this is what y is, -1 plus 10z. And it'll leave a z there for you. Usually the computer puts that in for you. And that's it.